So when you ring and Bill goes, "G'day, it's Bill from Geelong."
Hi.
All Bill from Geelong needs to say is, "I'm at the Cremorne punting and drinking." We don't want any hello.
Unfortunately, you can't do that, but in the garden.
Normally what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Fat. So if you try and say hello to us, you'll be buzzed out.
Righto. And we got very good prizes, Jim. Tailor-made the Response Tour golf balls.
Tour Response golf ball.
Well,
yes.
and the tailor-made truss putter.
Truss putter, the best equipment. Dustin Johnson in front in the tour-ending Tour Championship. Magnificent.
He had the putter the other day, so
beautiful.
Maybe not the truss putter, but one of the tailor-made ones, Jim.
Right.
Okay, let's go to Inverleigh. Nice little township hamlet, and talk to Tilly.
Tilly. Just at the footy club doing a working bee, boys.
Hey, Tilly, do you know what your name is famous in a great Australian movie? Do you know which one it is?
No, I don't. Can you tell me, BT?
Last Cab to Darwin, mate. You were the footballer that I said,
Tilly.
Too late, Tilly. You can't fit into the team this week.
It took you 37 takes.
That was 82 takes, and he did it in one.
Hey, tell what's happening at the Inverleigh?
Was that also the one where you said, BT, was that also the one where you said, who are you?
Yes, Tilly.
Yeah.
I'm Tilly from Unadada.
Probably don't jump in, Damo, because you're a couple of seconds late. Tell us, what's happening at the Inverleigh Footy Club, the working bee? What are we doing there today?
Well, Bill, I'm actually a Geelong West Giant, and I'm cleaning some dunnies at the moment.
Oh, good on you. Geelong West got
used to have a very grumpy policeman at Inverleigh.
Yeah, it catches you every time.
It used to be very grumpy about it too, Bill. But that was years ago.
He caught a lot of blokes, Jim. He used to hide there near the bridge. Righto, Tills. Which 4 Victorian teams are currently sitting in the top 8?
Geelong.
Good.
Richmond. St Kilda. And the Bulldogs.
No, Till. Tim's out there. He's in Doreen. Timmy?
Just been washing the dishes, actually, Bill.
No.
Oh.
Fat, that joke's made you laugh for 25 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's really nothing funny about it.
What was the joke? I missed it.
Yeah. Tim's in Doreen, and Bill goes, like the juvenile half-wit.
Oh, you missed it, Brian. Go on.
I missed it, but I got it for a second.
Good on you, Timmy. Do you know the 4 Victorian teams in the top 8?
Saints would be 1, Richmond, Geelong, and Collingwood.
Well done. Bang. Number 2, Greater Western Sydney. Or the Giants. Jake Riccardi, no relation to Peter, was the round 14 AFL a rising star.
Yeah.
How many goals has he kicked in 3 games? The boy from Werribee.
He kicked 4, I reckon, the night he got the rising star.
Okay, we'll go through them all.
3, maybe 9.
Oh, bad luck, Timmy boy.
Round 15, by the way, Bill.
All right. Michael in Warragul. Okay, Mickey?
Just pouring some concrete on a Saturday morning, boys.
Oh, what do you got? What thickness you going?
156 BT and a little bit of 32 MPA.
You've got some heavy vehicles coming over that.
The driveway, yeah.
It is. It's the start of the driveway, the crossover. So, yeah, nice and strong, boys.
A crossover, Brian.
What size bar you got in it?
bit of F82 BT on the bar chair. So
Very nice.
Oh, jeez. Shackle pin. Michael, great. The Giants, Jake Riccardi, around 15, NAB rising star. How many goals has he kicked in 3 games there, my friend?
Bit of a guess, Bill. 4.
No, he kicked 4 in 1 game. Let's go to Stu. Hello, Stu.
Just downloading some movies, guys.
You're what? Looking at movies.
Downloading, Bill.
Downloading.
Oh, what kind of movies?
Yeah.
Oh, just the Marvel stuff.
Marvel. Your Thor.
They're the movies
Your
you want.
Thor.
Marvel movies are the best.
Not Debbie does. Righto, Stu.
Bill.
Come on, Bill.
That's a old one, that one. It was in the old beta, Brian.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No one knows what you're talking about.
I do. Giants, Jake Riccardi, that rising star. How many goals he kicked in 3 games, Stu Balls?
We'll go 7.
It's not the hardest question going around, but we can't get it.
No.
Chris in Point, Lonsdale. Very nice down there, Chrissy boy.
Oh.
Just cleaning the pool.
Oh, nice. Got a pool and all at Point Lonsdale.
Did you know Murray Shapner? He used to be the lighthouse keeper down there, Point Lonsdale.
Yeah, Chapo.
Yeah.
Chapo.
Yeah.
And Barry Stoneham, he walk up and down the streets. He's always at Lonnie.
Yeah, big bazza.
David Macca would have built your house.
We're going to go through every resident at Point Lonsdale.
How many goals has Jake Riccardi kicked in 3 games?
I guess it's 6, maybe.
Oh, jeez. It's not 6, it's not 7, it's not 9. Brent in Templestowe.
Just building a cubby for my daughter.
Cubby, what?
That's nice.
Treated pine or you?
I only started it last week, BT.
What size?
2.5 by 1,500.
Okay.
Got windows and all
Mate,
things.
you got boys or girls?
It's got one, but it bloody fell out the other night when the wind was up. So, yeah, no good.
Boys or girls have you got as
That's
kids?
3 girls.
Yeah, got one little girl.
Yeah, mate.
And
put a
a new
kitchen
boy.
sink in there.
Yeah, get a safe.
Yeah,
All
mate.
right,
I haven't listened to this.
Brent.
No, because they like to play, at parties.
Jake Riccardi has kicked how many goals in 3 games? Not 7 or 6?
He's kicked 8.
Yes! Righto, number 3 is a...
Only on the question 3.
Yeah. Well, mate, it wasn't the hardest question. We had 8 blokes couldn't guess 8 goals until
No, I
Brent
knew
come.
it straight off the bat.
Okay, mate. All right.
Oh, don't have to go over.
Now, we've got the lifelines here. You've got Hub Damo, you got Brownlow Brian, and you got Dancing Duck. Okay, this year's grand final will be played at the Gabba. Can you name the 2 key ends of the ground by their street names? Ooh, at the Gabba.
Don't bother coming to me.
Righto, you got who? You want to go, Brent, or you want to use the boys?
I'll go the king.
Or the Duck?
Well, I do know one Stanley,
Well, a minute ago you didn't know any. Now you know one.
but I don't know.
I tell you where this is interesting, though, because that is not end to end. So
no,
the 2
that's wing
ends,
to wing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly right.
I'll have a guess. Stanley, for some reason, something like Volker.
Oh, have a listen to Duck.
Okay, so his answer is Stanley and Volker. Yes,
Volker.
do you agree or not?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh, Duck!
Oh, come on, Duck.
Think of Brian. Listen to
Look at
Brian.
Brian.
He got him out.
That's it.
I got it wrong.
Oh, how stupid is Duck not to know that?
Paul's next. Go, Paul.
First one I got wrong for the year.
Paul.
Yeah, just laying around listening to the radio, actually.
Just laying around, eh?
That's it.
Do something, mate.
This year's grand final will be played at the Gabba. Can you name the 2 key ends of the ground by street name? And you can use Brian or you can use Hubby Damo.
I know.
I'll use Damo, actually, if that's all right.
Brian!
Yes! Bristol.
He's always
Last again. Righto, Damo. You were up in Queensland for a while.
Yeah, I was. It was Stanley, and unlike what Duck said, the second one is Vulture.
Oh, see, I knew
Vulture.
it started with V.
Stanley and Vulture, Paul.
I'll take those 2.
Yeah, but as I say, they're not the footy ends.
It's incorrect.
It's not like Punt Road and the City end.
It's a
right.
technical
They're the wing.
incorrection.
Is it?
Exactly.
And also Powderfinger, who are
Vulture Street.
rumoured.
No, they're going to.
They definitely will.
They will.
Half time.
I reckon they will. 100%.
Good.
Is it an album or a song?
No, album was called Vulture Street.
Righto. Yeah, there you go. So
Hey, look.
that'd be nice for those.
It's amazing my merit to know that it
Oh,
started
look
with a
at
V.
you. No, that was you trying to act as if you weren't cheating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all you were
Yeah.
doing.
That's
You couldn't
exactly
quite
what it
hear whether it was Volker or Volker.
was. Righto, number 4. Listen up. Billy Brownless holds the record for the most number of goals kicked at the Gabba.
Seriously.
You'd reckon this would come up during the grand
What a
final week,
flog
won't it?
whopple you are.
Most number of goals, Duck.
Yeah.
Can you name how many he kicked?
I think I've heard it that many times on the footy show on Sunday. I think it was 13, wasn't it?
Oh, unlucky.
That's way too
It
many.
could have been
Way too many.
if I didn't go off at 3/4 time. It might have been. Hey, Joshy.
G'day, boys. Just
Oh, no.
Oh, Joshy.
Not go with it. G'day.
Don't say g'day, Dave.
Yeah, just on the deck, drinking bourbon, having a punt.
How good a day is it?
Why does that word punt just really worry me?
Bourbon deck.
Boo deck, is it?
All right.
Yeah. Drink responsibly and
Always.
and punt.
And don't punt.
No, you're allowed to punt, but punt responsibly.
is that what it is?
As long as you don't go over your limit, set a limit.
We're going to have to take a break.
No, we're not. We're running out the question 4.
I know.
And it's me.
And it's gone for 15 minutes.
Billy Brownless.
All right, well, we'll take a break.
All right. Now.
Just hold on to who's your man.
Google now.
Oh, numbnuts. Dave.
3 segments.
All right, so Dave.
Bring back.
Stay there. We are going to come back and complete the quiz.
Yes, Jim.
Bill Brownless is only halfway through the quiz. Bill.
And we got Dave from Sunbury. Still there, Dave-O?
I'm here, mate.
Still out in the deck?
Yeah, out the deck, mate.
Good on you.
Definitely. Hey.
He's breaking up a bit there. Just be careful. Number 4, Billy Brownless holds the record for the most number of goals kicked at the Gabba. How many?
My massive Cats man, Bill. Gazza must have missed this day because you've had 27 touches, 14 marks, and kicked 11 goals.
11 goals, 4, if you don't mind. Good on you, Dave. Yes.
Just
Time
making
to look
it
it
about
up, did you?
himself.
God.
Well, I don't write the quiz.
No,
Jim.
don't
know
you?
that. You know that. Number 5 is a...
Get around him!
Oh, Leroy just having a frothy back in the studio. Righto, Dave. The following forwards all played roughly the same amount of games between 269 to 280 games.
That's pretty good.
Yes. Which one was held goalless the least? So didn't score a goal in a game the least amount of times, okay, through their AFL or VFL career. And it was only 8 times, okay? So is it A, Doug Wade, B, Tony Lockett, C, Jason Dunstall, or D, Matthew Lloyd?
No, look, we'll go Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, me.
The lifeline,
yeah.
Brian. We're back to the start.
Okay, just quickly,
So-
Billy, I wasn't listening. What?
So they've all played about 280
yeah,
games,
Doug Wade.
and one of them was held goalless only 8 times, the least out of these 4.
Both married at the time, Doug.
A, Doug Wade, B, Tony Lockett, C, Jason Dunstall, or D, Matthew Lloyd.
Well, Lloydie's out. To me, this is the obvious one. It's really obvious. You go the best. You go Lockett.
Right.
He'd be the one that I would go for.
Good idea.
And I would say that would. I'm 99.9 on this one, Daniel.
It's actually Dave.
Dave.
Yep.
Not confident with BT, but I'll go with you.
Oh, Brian!
Oh,
Come on, Brian.
That's why he's last.
Every time.
Every time he's last pick.
Scotty, g'day, Scotty.
As the lifelines open up again now.
No, it's you and Damo.
Yeah, me and Damo.
Well, I'm running.
Using
Getting
me.
them Billy Brownless burgers ready for work for tonight.
Oh, you the man with the burger shop that we spoke to on the rush hour.
Yes, yes, it is.
And how are they going? Nice one with the bacon and chicken. Good
Well, that's
burger.
what they normally have in them, Bill.
They've been going out the door, Billy. They've been selling like hotcakes, mate.
Good. Just tell the people again where you are.
Bryce's Tavern in Moorbark.
That's right.
Mirralbark?
Yeah.
Who's going to Mirralbark
All
for a
the
burger?
people who live in Mirralbark. They're good burgers, aren't they? They're rippers.
Yes, very good burgers, mate.
Righto, Scotty.
Gee, I can see myself.
So we can use a lifeline.
You can
again.
use the lifeline. So you got Damo or you got the Dark. One of the with these blokes was held goalless only 8 times in their 280 game career. A, Doug Wade. B, Tony Lockett.
Oh.
C, Jason Dunstall, or D, Matthew Lloyd.
I'll use the duck.
The Duck.
Oh, and then look at Duck trying to frame. I don't know.
Well, unlike BT, who said he was 99.9% sure on Lockett,
Oh, here we go.
I tell you what, a guy that you probably never saw a lot of.
I did.
But was at North Melbourne and Geelong. But I reckon it's Doug Wade.
Yep.
Doug Wade.
Yep.
Yep. And
I
both
do.
married at the time, Doug.
A lot of people compared him to me, actually.
Oh, you know what his nickname was, Doug Wade? Oh, Puddin. Puddin Guts.
was it? Oh.
It was Puddin Guts.
I'll
Maybe
tell you
they
what,
didn't.
Remember that farmer down the Goggin to Wade? Oh,
Kicked
beautiful.
1,000 goals.
Kicked 1,000. He
1,000.
did. Scotty?
I'll go with Doug Wade.
Yes, well done. Great man, Doug Wade.
We need to find, Luke, I'm giving you a challenge while we're on air, our producer. We need to find that day down at Cardinia Park when the Foss and he told the story
Yes.
about selling the hair care
Yeah, the
business.
briefcase.
That's the funniest 15 minutes we've ever had on Triple M footy.
We should
And
do that. Replays of great stories on Triple M footy. That would be good.
All Doug kept doing while Sam was trying to keep him on track with the story was talk about what they were doing after hours running his business.
I've got a
And
buy coming up.
All the Force kept doing was saying, now we're both married at the time. The whole way through.
A very funny man, Doug Wade. He got false teeth and they were too big, and they used to fall out. And he bought this farm out the road, and he
He didn't know how to farm.
and he buried something, and it went stiff, and
Like the day I buried money under me barbecue and I shit myself it was going to rot. And I dug it up about a week later. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Stupid.
I had it wrapped in lead and...
Why would you ever bury money, Bill?
Exactly, you fool's head.
Oh, no, it was a check.
Number 6. Number 6, Scotty. How many times has John Coleman held goalless in his 98-game career? Only played 98 games, John Coleman. Kicked 13 in his first. How many times?
12 in his first.
12 in his first.
Well, they missed one. If you go back, I've gone back. How many times was he held goalless?
I'll have a stab 0.
No.
What's with the held goalless questions?
Yeah,
Well, let's just...
did you get stuck on that page, Bill?
yeah, Bill writes them, yeah. John. Go, John.
Oh, no.
Well, Johnny. John from Emerald.
Further on the missus, up. Further on the missus.
Feather on the missus?
I don't know.
All right.
Anyway, get the question asked.
How many times has John Coleman, John, been held goalless in his 98-game career?
4, Bill.
No, not 4. Where did John Coleman come from, boys?
He come from a country town.
Essendon.
Hastings. Oh, Essendon. Jim. Hastings. Jeez, you bloke. Peter, Williamstown. Go, Pete.
Just finished building a Father's Day gift box out of an old pallet for a mate whose dad passed away 2 days ago.
Oh, good on you. So what have you built? Like a what?
No, just like just a normal size gift box. It's got a couple of cans of stomping ground mail in it, Billy, and
good.
Cressini sticks and some other stuff for him to share with his son tomorrow while he's at home because he can't obviously. Corona's locked him down in Victoria, mate.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Well done.
Well done, Pete. Do you know how many times John Coleman was held goalless in his 98 games?
I'll go 2 times, Billy.
No, sorry, buddy.
Less than that.
Paul from Richmond. It's not 0 and it's not 2. Just say a number, Paul.
Well, it could be 3.
Just back from bike ride, 1.
1, yeah.
That's what we like, Bill. Quick.
Yeah, that's it. We're up to 7, Jim.
Oh, no. Half an hour in, he's asked 6 questions.
A fortnight ago, listen to this quiz question.
Oh, no.
Paul, Damo likes you and they've heard it. No, Feathers. A fortnight ago, this quiz was hijacked by our callers who all answered with what?
Yes.
Sandy Roberts, Bill.
Oh, bang! 2 in a row, Jim.
That was the Sunday footy show.
Yes, it was.
Gracefully
Lordo.
making your quiz. Naif.
Kane.
Calling himself Graham.
Graham from Glenelg.
Thinking they're funny. None of them are funny. Chompers. Our man, the Chompers.
Where is Chompers?
Cornsey reckons the best and fairest was rigged.
Which
No,
best
he
and-
doesn't.
Which best and fairest?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Oh, he
He
does.
thinks it was rigged.
Ah.
Yeah, they
Anyway, let me tell you, there's a lot that...
Oh,
hello, right?
They look at the votes and just see if he wants to stay next year or we have to pay him. If he wins the best and fairest, he gets a nice payment.
Wouldn't be too many out there that haven't been.
That's why I never won one.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Bill?
Right.
Oh, no.
What are we doing? Where are
Fat.
what?
Well, you don't even know where you're at in your own quiz.
8.
Question
And
eight.
that's what we need.
Yeah.
So we back. Oh, Damo, you got Damo to use, okay?
And BT, he's back in, is he?
No, Brian got it wrong, I think. I don't know. I've lost.
You've completely lost.
Can you name the 4 players, this is a good question, who led Carlton's goal kicking between 1981 and 1984, and they were all from WA?
Oh, yeah.
4 players. 81, 82, 83, 84.
I'll go for Damo, please.
Damo.
This is going to be a complete guess here. Bazzusto?
Or the Buzz.
Yes.
The Buzz would have been one of them, wouldn't he, I reckon?
Yeah.
We saw him over there and he was selling stuff out of the boat.
And been in a good paddock. He'd been in mine and Brian's paddock.
I'm going to go with... This is the one I'm worried about. Ditchburn?
Well,
Rossi Ditchburn?
Oh, he was a good player, kicked goals. Yeah.
Please, Damo, you can't pluck that.
He was an old man, even though he's young.
Damo reckons I cheat.
I think he was a Claremont boy too.
Ross Ditchburn. I'm going to go... If you do recall at the time, Ken Hunter was a famous defender.
the
but
King
was a
Ken
period of
Hunter.
time-
You're a cheat.
Also a
Played
Claremont
up
boy.
forward.
But he played down back.
And I do know...
Played down
And
back.
I do know he played up forward because it was referenced when he was recently named a Hall of Famer. So that's there's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get this next one, Damo, you're
Well, think of the
I'm
Claremont
gonna go
Football Club.
The big
here we
lanky,
go.
You've lost
the
all
big
respect,
lanky
mate.
bloke.
Here we go.
You lost all respect, mate.
Warren Ralph.
There you go.
Oh, Damo.
3 of the 4 of them from the Tigers, where they breed them nice and tough.
All
over there.
WA boys, and 4 of them, but I reckon Hunter played down back. But what do you think, Paul?
Ditchburn's the worry. Ditchburn's the worry in those answers.
Right, Damo. Paul?
No, I reckon I'll go with Billy, Ditchburn, Bazusto, and Ralph.
No, but there's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
Again.
Bazusto again.
Oh, no.
Oh, he wants Bazusto
He
twice.
wants Bazusto twice.
What does that say?
No.
Oh,
That's Bill.
Leave it.
Oh, that's Bill's
Oh,
fault.
come on, Fat.
That's that dopey Paul. Adzi, Adam's there.
It's on the lawn.
On the lawns. Victor, 2-stroke, like Brian.
Of course you are.
The one.
Right, Fat.
Brian's nickname.
Right.
Oh, Victor.
Fat, what's the question? Seriously, this has gone for
that
40
funny.
minutes, this thing.
Not that funny, really, Bill.
Shut up, Victor. Adam, how many... name the 4 players who led Carlton's goal-kicking table between 81 and 84, and everyone's back in.
Oh, Damo, mate. You can take
And Damo went with Bazusto, Ditchburn...
Bazusto, Ditchburn, Hunter, and Ralph.
Right.
I'll go to the King.
Yep,
Yeah, well done, Damien. That was very good.
They all had something in common.
From WA.
And?
Left-footers?
No.
Oh, no. What,
Two
Brian?
arms and 2 legs.
Just a little windy.
Like Ken Hunter.
Ken Hunter.
Ken Hunter's the most courageous footballer
No, you're right. I forgot about him.
Ken Hunter.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Toughest
No, he was the toughest. You're right. You're right.
Jeez.
Just a little.
Just because they come from WA and kick goals.
If
like
anyone
you.
out there thinks that was me that said that, a little,
If he's listening,
don't even think that that was me. 'Cause
Great
that was
Ken
someone
Hunter.
else. I've been set up again.
Number 9, Jim.
oh, Bill.
Adam. In which 2 years did Gary Ablett Jr. win the Brownlow medal? You there?
Yep, I'm there.
Get on a phone that we can hear you.
Yeah. He's on the lawnmower.
Leroy.
Hey,
Leroy.
get rid of him.
Come on, Leroy.
Leroy. Oh, jeez.
Well,
Leroy.
he dropped out, unfortunately.
Mark's there. McLeod. Gay. Marco.
Just cleaning the pool.
Everyone's cleaning the pool.
It's a nice day, Bill.
Well,
Tile pool
the
or-
weather's starting to
Nice day.
heat up.
Oh, thank you, Wayne.
All right, come on, get the quiz finished, Fat.
Thank you, Sherlock.
Who-
Sherlock Holmes, he tells us the weather's clearing up.
Who was your pool built by?
Paul Vanderhaar.
Shane Cantwell? Who was it?
Aaron Hamill. Come on, get your question.
Oh, well, Gary Ablett won the Brownlow. What years?
2009 and 2013.
Well done to number
Hey,
10. Here we
number
go
10.
for the tailor-made golf balls. They're good, and the Trust putter. Essendon hold the record for the greatest comeback in VFL AFL history. Round 16, 2001 against North Melbourne.
I didn't play, Bill.
I didn't ask that.
It wasn't
Duck.
about you, Duck.
How many points were they down midway through the second quarter? Greatest comeback ever.
Was it 39 points?
No, Mark, it wasn't. It was more than that. G'day, John from Mentone. Welcome to the show. Hope you're enjoying it.
Just feeding the lawn, Bill.
Feeding the chicken. What's the greatest comeback?
72 points.
No, wrong. Bad luck. Pete in Gladstone Park. Hello.
Pete,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
painting the
Pete.
patio, mate. Yep, painting the patio.
Patio. Good on you. The greatest comeback ever. How many points?
61.
Oh, no. Nick in Belgrave.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Got a little joke. Nick in Belgrave.
If we ever
Just went
Puffing
for a
Billy.
run, boys.
Been for a run. You've been on Puff. You must live next to Puff and Billy.
Oh, just because he lives in Belgrave.
Oh, well, I'm not far from it, boys.
Oh, it's a generalisation.
Greatest
Brian.
ever comeback?
I'm an Essendon supporter, so
Yeah.
69 points.
69. There it is. Yes. Thanks to McDonald's. Is that the McDonald's drums? I reckon it is.
Look at that. Who was that from Monagita coming up next?
Oh, it was the Dean.
Dino.
Dino. But well done, Nick. You have won the TaylorMade Tour Response Golf Balls, the Trust Putter. Thanks to our good friends at TaylorMade.
31 minutes.
Is that all?
A record.
Bill, that's why this thing is on its in its death throes.
Jim, we've only got 12 minutes to go.
Oh, my God. We're getting to a break for Hard Yakka.